Now, I just wanted to just very briefly, I don't care that Ivan Milat is dead. I really hope that the boss of ISIS is dead. But I was weirded out today by the coverage of
the demise of Ivan.
Yeah.
Well, I've been talking about it on stage, just as that list of things that come through every day that you got to care about, and all of a sudden you get Ivan's not well, and I'm thinking, Ivan's not well. Well, that's got to go on the list. Ivan's not well. So Ivan's not well.
Yeah.
And Ivan's going to... I mean, we are fascinated by these aberrations in our society. We always have been, be it Dharma or Jack... How many movies about Jack the Ripper have there ever been made, you know? We are fascinated when society throws up these demons.
But there's a difference between noting their passing, because the end of the story was, or essentially, the end of the story was the person deemed responsible, the person who is guilty is now gone. But we had these sort of weeks and weeks and weeks of peering photos of him looking, because either a news judgment is made somewhere whether we, the public, needed to see him broken because of what he did to those people. My view was I wanted him to die in absolute loneliness with a sense that no one cared.
No one cared. Yeah, no, that would be the grand thing for him to just pass away and looking out for the crowd, and the crowd's not there.
He got off on the attention the media would give him. He would write to journalists, he would write to papers, those people would run those letters. So he was always a way of keeping it quiet. I would think that there was a wonderful punishment in a painful death in silence.
Well, I think the worrying thing is, OK, yes, it would seem he's a fellow who did enjoy the attention, but is there another warped mind out there who thinks, I'd like a big death, I'd like to do what he did and have all that attention on the way out? And I was thinking about it, you know.
But literally, we'll spend more time worrying about whether the Joker is going to inspire people to that than how we actually treat a person who did it.
Indeed. And the Joker, to me, was an engrossing entertainment for the time it was on the screen, and that was it. It was a movie. But I was thinking about it tonight. Look, as a servant of the people, if people were to call me up and want to talk about it, I would. Would I be proactive? Probably not. There's been so much other coverage. Would I be seeking out relatives of victims and saying, how did you feel when you heard the news? I wouldn't personally.
No, I would have thought that they already, you know, they've dealt with that themselves. You wouldn't want to revisit that.
And look,
he professes his innocence. He always did. Do you want to go and talk to the Milat family about it?
And I get it. The newsreader's never going to come on and say, not much happened today.
No, that's
so we're going to make this seem louder than it should be. Yes. Joining me now to discuss, we get it, but...
Nobody ever sold a copy of a paper or got ratings by saying most people in Australia had a fairly nice day today.
The day at the beach and Ivan died.